Hello, my name is Yasmin.
My name is Magali Moreno.
And my name is Andreas, and today we're going to be talking about our Harriet Tubman project for our English 3 class. We did a scene from the movie, the Harriet Tubman movie, the new one that was released. Even though we also saw the documentary, and like the documentary was more in detail and like the actual facts about her life, we thought the movie would be like a better example since like more feelings and more of the actual real life things.
One of Harriet Tubman's most memorable scenes would be the one where she decides to go back for her husband John from the South. Tubman risked her life to go back to what seemed to be her first and only love. Come to find out, he has moved on, has a wife, and his wife was expecting a child. We think the fact that the woman being pregnant added to Tubman's strong feelings of betrayal, sadness, anger, and embarrassment. This scene intrigued us because any small change would have changed the outcome. Like, for example, her finding out beforehand that her husband John has moved on and has a wife would change her mind if known, would change her mind of going back to the South, leading her to not make that one first trip to free the slaves. But that's just an example. What we liked from the scene was the way we didn't see him moving on was coming. From what it seemed, they were both deeply in love and had married to stay together for life. We thought he was going to end up waiting for Harriet or go looking for her. But nobody can blame him for moving on. We also like this scene because Harriet ended having a higher purpose for going back to the South than just going back for her husband John. It also shows a very vulnerable side of Harriet and the outcome of that vulnerability. If we were the ones directing the scene, we would have changed many things about it, starting off with the way she reacted to the new news. We would make her be calmer but still having her own emotions of betrayal and anger. We would make her reaction a little bit more understanding from John's perspective and listening to his explanation or background story to what happened to him after she left him in the South.
This is where the story starts.
Or our version of the story
Our
starts.
version, yeah. Harriet Tubman was eager to go back to the South to bring back the love of her life. She waited a whole year to get settled in, to have a home to come back to. Harriet realized she was ready to go back, and she was willing to risk her freedom for John, her husband. To go back, she had to have some type of papers that showed she was a free woman. She needed the papers in order to ride the train to go down south. William did not want Harriet to go back because he said it was too dangerous. He also told her that she was lucky she even made it out without getting caught. In the end, William decided to help her because he knew that she would try and find another way. William did a fake paper where he showed that Harriet was a free woman. He also gave her a loaded gun to carry for protection just in case anything went wrong. As she was getting off the train, she was showing confidence so they wouldn't check the papers. And to her luck, they didn't question her. She then proceeded to look for John.
My turn. When Harriet Tubman got to John's workplace, she was filled with excitement to the point where she could not contain herself. She ran to him and hugged him. When John turned around and realized who it was, he had a smile like he had never smiled before. They hugged each other, but since John knew that Harriet Tubman was a runaway slave, he did not want her to get caught. They went inside her workplace and started talking about that one year they have not seen each other and how they have been. Everything was going good until John says, Minty, I'm married. Minty says, yes, I understand, you're married to me. He says, no, Minty, I am remarried. I'm a new man, and me and my wife are expecting a kid. Minty did not know how to react. But she understood she could not blame it after 1 year of being gone and no evidence of her being alive. She could not be mad at him for moving on and loving another woman. Once everything was cleared, Harriet says her final goodbye. They realized she was meant for more than just saving her husband. She was meant for her to be Moses, to be their Moses and save the slave people. So the way we changed it was William wasn't actually the person that helped her, that helped Harriet. William was he did help her when he got there, but the lady from the home was the one that actually gave her the gun and helped her with the papers. And in my scene, or my side of the scene, Minty acted a whole different way. We all saw in the movie how she was extremely mad to the point where she slapped John.
Understanding, which changes the whole meaning of her and them being in love. It gives her more of a understanding and it makes it more realistic to the point that they were one of a kind love.
And also, if like let's say if like our story actually happened, the outcome of the movie would be way different compared to what the actual movie is. We didn't change a lot of the story, but we changed that scene. But if our scene actually did happen, who knows what could have happened? Who knows if she would have actually been the Moses of the South? Who knows if she actually would have been a general in the war? Who knows if her legacy actually would have continued? But this was our Harriet Tubman project. Again, I'm Rato Diaz.
I'm Jasmine Ayala.
And I'm Magali Moreno.
And thank you for watching, and hopefully y'all enjoyed it.